Alright, this video is about whether or not you should be offering hedge trimming services. Alright, I'm just gonna jump right into it. The answer to that is, to me, is pretty simple. When you first starting out, you pretty much gonna offer as many services as you can because you don't really have a full day, so you're gonna say yes to a lot of opportunities. Let's just say that, and you should say yes to all that stuff, all those bushes and stuff like that. But the reason why I say you probably wouldn't want to offer hedge trimming services is if you are already established and you already have a whole lot of mowing on your route. If you live in an area where you can just literally mow all day and some bushes would just be in your way, and you have thousands of dollars worth of equipment to mow extremely fast, and you don't necessarily have to put the wear and tear on your back and everything like that, that's where I would say, nah, you shouldn't be doing hedge trimming. You shouldn't be doing hedge trimming. You should just be mowing. You should just be, instead of hedge trimming, you should just be adding on more mowing accounts. If you have time to do hedge trimming, you should just add on more mowing accounts instead of hedge trimming. Tell all those people no. Tell all those people I don't do it anymore. I'm sorry. And just replace them with more mowing accounts. It'll make your life easier. It'll make your job a lot easier. And I actually did that. I let go of all of the hedge trimming jobs, and I was actually surprised that I really didn't notice any difference. All the people who called me who wanted the hedges trimmed, they didn't tell me not to cut the grass just because I didn't trim bushes. They would always say, well, can you at least cut the grass? And I've lost probably, I could count on one hand how many mowing accounts I lost just because I don't trim bushes. All of those people didn't mind. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure it was a small percentage of people that I maybe could have gained them as a customer just because I did their bushes. But it was very small. It was so small that I wouldn't have noticed it. I didn't notice it. Let's just say that. Let's just say this. I didn't lose any customers. I just didn't gain the ones that I would have said yes to. Let's just say that. As far as if you do decide, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just offer hedge trimming and bush trimming and stuff like that, then you just gotta know your numbers, really. That's all it is to it. And I would suggest you doing bush trimming, hedge trimming, if you doing larger properties, just so it can slow down. You make more so you can make more at one property. If you service an area where your yards is spread apart, maybe because the lots are a lot bigger, maybe you cutting acres or something like that, then I would suggest you doing hedge trimming, because then you can make more off one property instead of having to ride around. But as you can see, my neighborhood over here, these little yards over here, I could cut these yards with a push mower in 15 minutes. So my 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 strategy is just to add on as many mowing accounts as possible. And so I don't offer this service. I don't offer it no more. And another reason why I don't offer this service is because I like recurring jobs. Meaning I like grass because you know that you almost guaranteed to cut that yard at least twice a month. It's just money that's just coming in nonstop. With these bushes, you might, let's just say for instance, if I was trimming these bushes for somebody, this might be the only job that I do for them, and I might never see them again. They might cut their own grass. They might have a grandson that might cut the grass or something like that, or maybe even have another lawn care service providing that service for them. But that lawn care service might not provide bush trimming services. And so I'm just coming in and just doing that one job, and that's it. But I really could have focused my energy on getting another recurring job that I maybe could have for years, that I'm at that property every month for years. But I just wasted my time doing this one job. That's just how I look at it. So I try to build a good a good amount of yards that could, Anyway, as y'all can see, I boxed that hedge over there. I think that's one of those evergreens, and this one right here is just a regular bush with a bunch of leaves on it. It was a flower at one point, but now it turned into a bush. I actually did a little cleanup, but that's not on this video. All I did was just raked it up with a rake and a shovel, and just like swept it up, poured it out. It didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be perfect on this one. I globe this one. I always start when I'm hedge trimming. I always start from the bottom and work my way up. I never cut down, as y'all could see in this video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.